Okay, in this tutorial we're going to go through how to use the cmath library and some of the functions. So first thing you want to do is just include cmath and then say using industry standard. And let's look at some of these functions. I'll show you how to use them. So this is kind of neat. We could just say int a equals 6, int b equals 2. Then we could say int c equals min of a comma b. We'll say c out the min of a and b is c. Now if we run it, right, you could do max. No, just change that to max. Easy enough. You have square root, round, and log, so we'll take a look at those. So we could just say int d equals round 4.564, c out d, and line. Int e equals, let's see, what do we want to do here? Square root sq, actually let's do this, double e equals square root of 111, c out, e, and line. So let's see how this all works. And that, that will be the square root of 111. And when you round 4.564, so if I were to do this, all right, so that's how that works. Pretty straightforward. There's a lot of other math functions. We can do the ceiling, returns the value of x rounded up to the nearest integer. Floor will return the value of x rounded down. So if I do ceil, so let's say double f equals 4.1, and I'll say c out, ceil of f, and line. And you'll notice for ceiling, you'll get 5, because it'll round it up to the nearest integer. All right. If I do floor, and I make that 4.999, it'll print out 4, because that's the floor. All right, so that's ceiling and floor. You could return the value of e to the x here, returns e to the x minus 1. You have the absolute value. So you could play with any of these you want. Power, that one's pretty important. Let's look at power. So I'm going to say int g equal, we'll call it base, equals 4. Int power equals 3. And int result equals tau of base power. C out, tau, and up. And now when we run it, you're not going to get anything because I put the wrong variable there. And there you go. You get 64. Okay, so it's base power. Easy enough. Again, you can look through these if you want. You can try these exercises to get whatever you want here. But these are the main functions that you should know. And give you a little example of how to use them all. So thank you for watching.